Namaste. My name is Neelima. Welcome to Reflections Along the Way podcast, where you will be listening to reflections from experiences and learnings along my life's journey. We are all going through this extraordinary situation right now with COVID-19 that none of us who are alive have ever seen anything like this, where every country, every human being in this world is affected. So all of us are going through the same experience, maybe with different levels of anxieties and fears that come with uncertainty. But no doubt, every one of us is going through this situation which has changed the way we lived our life, the way we were familiar with for all these years, right? So I was thinking about this and how it affected me and what I am going through and what I am learning from this experience. So today I thought I would share some thoughts I've been having on this situation. Initially, when this started, every country was beginning to lock down one by one and placing all kinds of restrictions. I felt like, oh my God, we are literally in this together. We talk about it and we think about it, like how we are all connected. And when we are doing some spiritual practices and all, we talk about this concept of oneness amongst all of us. And especially, I draw a lot of mandalas. So when I'm drawing mandalas, we do kind of think about the oneness of the whole world. And this situation kind of showed that to me, practically right in front of my eyes, right? It just hit me like, wow, how connected we are. And we don't even pay attention to it most of the time because we tend to live in our own comfort bubbles, and we generally don't spend so much time thinking about the bigger picture, the entire world and all that, right? So that kind of really hit me when this started happening. It was amazing to kind of realize that in such, clarity. And the second thing I felt is, just like how it started somewhere and then, it started spreading because of the nature of or whatever virus that is. And in a similar way, we're also all part of the solution. Every single one of us is part of the solution, right? We all have to practice the guidelines that have been given to us by our respective governments, the people who are doing their job to try to restrict this virus and not allow to spread it and all. But all of us, every single one of us has a responsibility to behave properly in order to get this under control, right? So that's another way that it showed me how together and connected we are. Okay, yeah, so it's great to have all these insights, but how do I deal with it practically, right? This situation can put us off. It is extraordinary, incredible situation where so many things are uncertain right now, and uncertainty at any level causes us anxiety in general. And this is a bigger situation where we are uncertain about bigger things that we are not used to thinking generally. For me personally, I think I have been used to this lifestyle for the past few years where I generally don't socialize so much physically. My interactions are mostly online, and I do go out sometimes, but it's not like I'm so dependent on socializing, and I work from home, so there's not been much change to my lifestyle. But I can totally understand how people can really get anxious and, what they're going through. I see that with my daughter and their friends. They were supposed to graduate this semester, and they were kind of taken aback when they heard that the graduation was cancelled and they don't get to spend time with their friends during the last semester. So it's totally understandable to feel not okay. But when we do go through this emotion, I think we always have two ways that we can think about it, right? One way is like, oh my God, what is happening? What is going on with the world? And what is going to happen to me? And stuff like that. Like you're constantly thinking about the worst that can happen. And the other way is to kind of realize that there's not much that we can do at this point except to accept what's going on and just follow the advice being given to us in terms of what precautions we should be doing and what our responsibility is, and just see where it goes, doing our duty the best we can. I think, and also just feeling this gratitude towards how fortunate we are that we are able to sit in our homes and go on about our work. We have all the entertainment accessible to us. We have education accessible to us. We can sit, study, do so many things right from our homes. And there are so many people who are going through so much more worse, like homeless people, the people who are losing lives, people who are losing family members to this terrible situation. So just comparing those situations to how easy we have really puts things into perspective, and that gratitude, I think, really calms us down. I saw this flowchart kind of thing some years ago, and it made so much sense, right, in terms of how to deal with any situation. I thought I had it saved somewhere. I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it to kind of reference exactly. But I think I remember it. What it says is like, okay, is something bothering you? If the answer is no, then awesome. You're doing great, fine. Okay. If the answer is yes, then the question is there something that you can do about it? If the answer is no, then again, there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. So you're great. You just go on with your life. Don't worry about it. And awesome, great again, right? And if the answer is yes, that you can do something about it, then go ahead and do that something. Great again, right? So the result is always that feeling of awesome and great when we think this way. So I always try to follow that, and it helps me in a lot of situations, I think. For me personally, actually, uncertainty kind of, I think, gave me extra vigor and energy to concentrate on something. And when you know that you don't know what is going to happen tomorrow and how much time you have left, I think it gives a whole different meaning and whole different significance as to how we use our time, and we are more aware of what we are doing with our time, right? I think for me, it kind of re-energized me to put out something that is helpful to me, to other people. So I'm working on a couple of projects now. One is this podcast, obviously, which I've been thinking about for a few months now, and I finally got this going. And I'm also doing an art project, and I'm participating in this global, the 100-day project. I was thinking of what to draw, but I got this idea of just doing flashcards with some abstract art. And the flashcards contain words from a book that I am studying as part of a study group right now. It's a book titled Self-Unfoldment by Swami Chinmayananda. It's a wonderful book if you want to pick up a copy and read it. So I'm just making flashcards of some Sanskrit words that are used in the Vedantic philosophy, and I'm totally enjoying that project. So looking forward to how that comes out at the end of it. If you want to follow the 100-day project that I'm doing, you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook at Bluishmuse. You can even search for the hashtag the 100-day project and look at all the wonderful things that thousands of artists are doing. Please take care of yourselves, stay put, stay safe, and use this time to do whatever else you couldn't do when we were so busy with our lives before this whole thing started. And remember that this too shall pass. this is a phase that we're going through, and it will be over soon. And lastly, I want to just say a big thank you to all the people that are serving us during this time, all the first responders, all the healthcare professionals, and everyone else who's working so hard day and night to get us through this. So stay safe, guys. Take care of yourself. Thank you for listening to today's reflections. If you would like to connect with me, please visit bluishmuse.com. Until next time, Namaste.